Man, how y'all feeling? How y'all living? It's AC Lucky back with another video, you feel me? Today I'm finna tell you, experience life. Experience life. Really experience life. If you want to experience something, experience it. If you want to experience love, experience love. If you want to experience playing a sport, experience it. If you want to step outside your comfort zone, experience it. Experience life. You're here to experience life. You're here to do what you want to do. If you want to do something, then do it. But no, when you do something, you're taking a risk. When you take a risk on love, you're taking a risk. Like, you're taking a risk to get your heart broken. But understand, like, you wanted to experience love. So, like, in order to experience something, you gotta be ordered to give. You gotta be ordered to give. Like, give your time and your attention. You gotta be ordered to give something to receive. So what are you willing to give to receive? I'm saying, you afraid, and afraid is not even the word. Afraid is in your mind. You gotta get out your mind. You really gotta experience this world. You gotta do what you want to do. You were sent here to do what you want to do. Nobody can stop you. Nobody's control of you. You is not a puppet. Stop allowing people to control you. You're not a puppet. Experience life. Experience whatever you want to experience. But understand, you can't hide how you feel. If you feeling bad, you feeling sad or moody, somebody gonna pick up on that. Somebody gonna pick up on that. You can't hide how you feel. No matter how hard you try, somebody gonna notice. Somebody gonna notice. So it's okay if you feeling like depressed or if you feeling anxiety, it's okay. But understand, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. Stop using your depression and anxiety as an excuse to not doing something you want to do. You gotta just say do it, bro. You gotta really say, I'm gonna do this. I'm really gonna do this. You gotta experience it. You gotta experience what you want to experience. You see them doing it. It look fun, right? You see them doing it. They jumped off the helicopter and skydiving. Don't you want to do that? Experience it. Do what you want to do. There's no telling when your time coming. It's no telling when you're not gonna be here one day. It's no telling when your family member not gonna be here, or somebody you close to not gonna be here. So you gotta make good memories. Life is about making good memories. You're gonna face challenges. You're gonna face it. You're gonna face challenges. Your life is not gonna always be peaches and cream. It's just a chapter. You gotta make the best of it. You gotta do what you can do in the moment. You gotta start sleeping on yourself, man. You just gotta take risks. If you want to experience love, take that risk on experience love. If you feel like that person the one, take that risk on it. But understand, you're taking a risk. You wanted to experience it, now you're experiencing it. Know what I'm saying? Let me see my thing recording. So just smile and sit back and be like, dang, like, I'm about to do this. I'm really about to do this. And when I do it, I'm not gonna have no regrets because I choose to do it. Don't live in regret. When you don't do and experience what you want to experience and do what you want to do, you want to live in regret. But when you do the things that you want to do and experience the things you want to experience, you're not going to live in regret. You're going to inspire and convince other people to try new things and experiencing new things. You feel me? So stop sitting in the same place. Stop being in the same environment, because when you're in the same environment, you're not growing as a person. Mentally, physically, nothing. You just stuck. You feel like you stuck forever. You feel like this your home. Nah, this is not your home. You was just put here for a purpose and a reason. Now you got to get out of. You got to get out whatever situation. You got to fix it. Whatever problem in your life, you got to fix it. That's why we got tools and stuff to build houses. You got to fix it. Fix whatever's you going through. Fix it. You're not broken. Stop telling yourself you broken. Stop telling yourself you weak. Stop telling yourself you can't get this, you can't do this, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You sound like your biggest hater. Even though it's people hating on you, but you sound like your biggest hater. You shouldn't allow people to disturb your peace and disturb your mind. Man, you gotta really say fuck everybody, man. You gotta get to that point and say fuck everybody. It's just me. This is my world. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's simply like that. If you don't like what I do, I don't give a fuck. If you don't like what I'm saying, I don't care. You can remove yourself. You don't gotta listen. This is your world. When I say this is your world, this is your world. Nobody can really tell you what to do or tell you what you can't do. You gotta experience life. You gotta get out there. You gotta put yourself out there into the world. It's people waiting on you. It's people waiting on to see your beautiful face, your soul. It's not what's out in the outside, what's in the inside. What type of heart you got? Man, you gotta really do this, man. It's once in a lifetime opportunity for you out here. And you just sitting back chilling and not taking risks. Man, you better take some risks. You better take that risk. If it's on your brain and it's in your heart, you better take that risk. It's in your heart for a reason. You better follow your heart. Stop being afraid to listen to your heart. Like, one thing I had to realize, our heart knows things our mind won't accept. I'm gonna say it again. Our heart knows things our mind won't accept. That's deep. You know what I'm saying? That's really deep. So you shouldn't let your fear hold you back. Cause fear is not real. It's not really real. Even when you're scared, you should still do it. When you're scared, you should still do it. Cause you know why? You're gonna be able to tell your kids, I did this. You could do that. You could do this. I did that. You could do it way more better than me. I did that when I was scared. I did this when I was, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really, shit, man. I'm gonna do this shit, man. Even this guy just do it. I don't care what you going through in life. I don't care, because somebody out there is going through worse. Somebody out there is dealing with worse and they handling it better. You gotta handle your situation like it's nothing. You gotta handle it. You just gotta handle it. You gotta just be like, dang, like, I'm going through this, but I can't let it stop me because I wanna be at this place by this time. They can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? It's you versus you. It's really you versus you. It's you versus you. Nobody is stopping you but you. Nobody is hating on you but you. You is your biggest enemy. You is your biggest hater. Because you holding yourself back. Ask yourself that question. Why are you afraid of doing something that you see other people are doing and you're afraid of trying? If you see other people are doing it, it's okay for you to do it. If you see other people not doing what you want to do, it's okay for you to do it. Because once you do it, you're setting a trend for other people to follow. And they're going to look up to you like, dang, like, I really can relate to that person. I really can, like, you know what I'm saying? I really love that person. I really want to try that thing because that person inspired me to try this thing and try new things, try new foods, stuff like that. Without you even knowing, you leaving an impact on people's lives without you even noticing it. You gonna be bigger than you ever can imagine without you even noticing it. You so caught up in the future, and the future not here yet. You so caught up you so sad about the past, and the past is done. It happened. It happened. They hurted you. They did you dirty. They, you know what I'm saying? They betrayed you. That thing happened for a reason. You went through that situation for a reason. You felt that pain for a reason. Now look at you here now. You here now. You here now. God put this on your recommended page for a reason now. This video sparking some type of clarity in your head now. None of this shit matter, bro. When I say none of this stuff really matter, it really don't matter. Only thing that really matters is your happiness and what's going on inside of you. What's going on inside of your mind. What's inside of you. It don't matter what's in the outside. It don't matter. None of this stuff really matter. These clothes and material things, it don't matter what's going on in the inside. What you going through when you close that door and turn them lights off? What you going through? What you feel? What type of What type of thoughts are going through your brain? And you know what I'm saying? Who can you call right now that's gonna pick up for you? Who would go out their way to come to see you? You gotta cherish these people. You gotta love these people. You gotta love the people that will come out their way just to come see you. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. You really gotta love them. You gotta love them. You just gotta love. Even when you get hurt, you still gotta love. You gotta keep on loving. You was here to experience love. You know what I'm saying? Love is within you. You don't need nobody love but your love. But if you want to experience love, go experience love. But understand you taking a risk. Everything you do is you taking a risk. So take risks. Take how much risk you need to take. Take it. Because once you experience and you take risks, you're learning. Now you a teacher. You could teach other people about a situation. Because you went through that situation. You went through that before. You know how it felt. You know how to avoid it now. People could learn from you. Whatever you went through, people could learn from you. People went through the same situation as you. They went through the same exact thing as you. The same exact thing as you. But you got to just share your story out to the world. You got to share your story. You got to stop being afraid of what people think. Because what a person think, it has nothing to do with you. It's their thoughts. It's their perspective. Stop letting people's words change the way you view the world and yourself. It's not about them. It's about you. This is your movie. This is your world. This is your world. You got to stop hating yourself because of what's going on in your world. You got to love what's going on in your world, because once you love it, your world going to start to change. Your world's going to start to change. You is going to start to change. Your life is going to start to change. New beginnings going to start to happen. Doors going to start to happen. Doors going to start to open. By you trying something, doors going to start to open. You're going to meet people that you never even thought of you could meet. You can like, dang, like, I'm friends with this person. And I was just, I'm saying, that's crazy. I was watching this person since I was a kid. Now I'm friends with him. I'm saying, shit, like, this world is crazy. Like, when I say this world is crazy, what I mean by crazy, I mean it's magical. When I say this world is crazy, I mean it's magical. Magic happens. You know what I'm saying? Magic really happens. So you gotta believe. You gotta believe. That's the magic right there. Once you believe, magic gonna start to happen. I'm telling you. Magic gonna start to happen once you believe. Not in yourself, but you just gotta believe. You gotta believe. You really gotta believe. You gotta believe, not in yourself, but you just gotta believe. However that sounds to you, you just gotta believe. Not in yourself, but you gotta believe. You still gotta believe in yourself, but you gotta believe. You gotta believe it can happen. You gotta believe anything is possible. You gotta believe. Because once you believe, you want to start to achieve it. And once you achieve it, you're going to receive it. You want to receive everything you ever wanted. Everybody that told you you couldn't do it, everybody that told you you wasting your time, now they see you doing it. Now they got the shit face on. They like, damn, like, you feel me? It's about this experience. You just got to experience. Do what you're afraid of doing. Do it. Because you're growing. You're evolving. And you going to that new chapter of your life once you try what you want to do, or try what you want to try, or do what you want to do, or experience what you want to experience. This world is full of experiences. Go out there and experience. Stop being afraid, but know what you're getting yourself into. Every consequence, every choice you choose to make, it comes with consequences. You feel me? Oh. Every choice you make comes with consequences. So don't be afraid of facing your consequences. Stand on that. Stand on the decisions you make. Understand? You receive what you put out into the world. You put out positivity into the world, you're going to receive positivity back. If you put out negative energy, you're going to receive negative energy back. You feel me? It starts with your mind, though. I feel like I be talking so much, though, but I don't really care. Fuck all you bitch ass niggas. I just had to get that out. I told myself I'm gonna start cussing. I'm getting better at it. I haven't really been cussing like that before. I've been holding back, but sometimes I feel like it's necessary to cuss sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. But look up and understand. If you don't experience life, if you don't experience what you want to experience, your life will be miserable. And you're gonna be like, damn. My old ass should have did that shit. My old ass should have tried that shit. But it starts today, though. It starts today. It starts with you. Once you start, you're gonna allow other people to start. You're gonna allow other people to try. You're gonna allow other people to feel like it's okay. And it is okay to step out your comfort zone. It is okay to grow. And don't allow people to make you feel like you're doing nothing when you're doing something. Because people gonna make it seem like you're doing nothing when you're doing something, because you're growing. People don't like growth. Your growth is gonna intimidate people. Once you start to grow and once you start to really find yourself and really know who you are as a person, you're gonna intimidate people. You're really gonna intimidate people. Some people, they not gonna want to be around you. Some people gonna feel like you too much for them. But understand, like, so what? So what? They wasn't helping you with nothing, mentally, physically, or nothing. They were just in the way. They were just distracting you from your purpose. So don't let that affect you. This observe it. Observe why they feel that way. Why do you think they feel that way? And I guarantee the answer's gonna come to you. All the answers in front of your face. Everything is right in front of your face. All the answers to your problems right in front of your face. It's within you. You gotta go within. You really gotta do the work. You really gotta try to understand yourself before you try to understand anybody else. You can't love no one if you don't love yourself. You gotta love yourself. You really gotta love yourself. If you really want to get to that place of life, you gotta love yourself. And anybody can tell you this shit. I'm not just saying this. You really gotta love yourself, because when you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody in this world. Nobody. So understand, you got a purpose in life, and your purpose in life is right in front of your face. Whatever you feel called to do it. Whatever you want to experience it. Whatever you want to do it. Stop procrastinating and just react on it. Fix your problems by just facing it. You feel me? It's not that hard. How you think mechanics fix cars? Because they come together and they really study it and focus on it. They focus on the tire. They focus on the engine. They just focus on it. And that's how they fix it. You just got to focus on it, and you just got to look at it. You got to change your perspective on your problem. Change your perspective on your problem, and watch your problem going to disappear. And your problem, you're going to look back at that problem that you thought was a problem. You're going to be like, dang, it really wasn't a problem. It was just in my head. It was just my thinking pattern. It was just the way I thought. You got to change your thinking pattern. You got to change the way you think. You got to change the way you view the world. You got to change the way you view yourself, because it all plays a role in your reality. You feel me? It all plays a role in your reality. The way you view yourself and the way you view others, it all plays a role in your reality. Understand that. H, you let you sign out, you feel me?